Hi guys, today we'll be watching a mech spotlight about Orion.
See what we've got in store, as I'm excited to share.
You really like this new mech, don't you?
Oh, absolutely. Orion is awesome, and not just because of its stats. I love the kind of gameplay and dynamics it promotes in Mech Arena.
Is it a general love of crushing scorpions? Do we even have any scorpions to crush?
No. What are you talking about? The Orion mech isn't named for how he died, it's named for how he lived.
Ah, a hunter.
Not just a hunter, the leader of a hunt.
All right, since you're Orion's biggest fan, I'll let you take the lead on this one. Break down this hunt for me.
It'll be my pleasure. Let's start at the beginning. Orion is an
24 capacity, 106,800 HP, 23 kilometers. That's like 3 more kilometers to Lancer. That's like 12 capacity, Hunter's Mark 100. 150 plus?
epic support mech, but don't let the role fool you. With decent HP,
Hunter's Mark, epic mech.
medium energy capacity, and the speed of a cheetah.
I seriously hope you're talking about actual cheetahs.
What? Oh, no, not the kitty cat cheetah, the mech one. In fact, Orion is a little bit faster. Now, as I was saying, with those stats in mind and some battlefield cunning, Orion can go toe-to-toe with attackers.
That's true. You'll have plenty of energy to mount weapons that give most enemies pause. And with that speed, you'll have enough mobility to slip right out of unfavorable fight.
Honestly, I feel like Orion's really good with long-range weapons, for example, the missile rack, long ram, helix rack.
Exactly. You'll have all the firepower you want, which is important because…
Yeah? Because? Did you forget about what you were gonna say?
No, I was being… You know what? Never mind. Forget
Yeah. No.
about it. It's important because Orion has a unique ability called Hunter's Mark.
Sounds just a bit ominous. Let me guess. It increases the damage dealt to any mech that gets it.
Oh, it's so much more than that. But yes, here's how this works. You launch a little flare at your target when you activate Hunter's Mark, and you need to hit an enemy mech for it to work. There's no range limit, and the flare even has a bit of a target lock, sort of
No range limit's overpowered.
like disc launcher, but it can't pass through walls or other obstacles.
All right, so what happens if I miss?
Your ability goes on cooldown, but do not despair. If you miss, the cooldown decreases from 12 seconds to just 3. You'll be able to try your luck again pretty fast.
Huh, not bad at all. And
Honestly, I feel like now this makes me want my Orion mech. Maybe I should start saving for it.
if it hits?
Oh, it applies a pair of status effects. Stasis for a few seconds, and marked for much longer.
Marked? Oh, that sounds not good.
Oh, the marked effect is where the fun begins. First of all, any mech under a marked effect will take damage from all angles, as though they were being shot from behind, plus 50%.
So every shot deals the damage of a superpowered shot to the back?
Didn't it just say 150% instead? Yeah, whatever.
Yikes!
Yikes indeed. Anyone caught in the open when you use Hunter's Mark is in for a rough time. The only answer is to run and hide.
Well, I mean, tanks can use their shields.
You'd think that, but no. When Orion's attack targets they marked, their shots partially penetrate shields. Around 30% of their damage goes directly to HP.
Oh no.
Oh yes. With the kind of firepower Orion can carry, it's a certified stone-cold tank killer. Move aside, Guardian. A new star rises on the horizon.
Can your star bypass Aegis's dome shield or Panther's stasis barrier?
No. Sadly. Can't have everything, I guess. But you gotta admit, that's a really cool trick.
I mean, of course. It sounds like a smart Orion player can identify and bring down enemy tanks, and very quickly too, with some help from the team.
Exactly. Like I said, Orion is a great hunter, but it's an even better hunt leader. While Hunter's Mark gives a huge personal boost to damage, it really shines when your friends can take advantage of it. Oh, is this a good moment to mention that the marked effect spreads?
What?
Yep. If you manage to destroy the mech you tagged while the marked effect lasts, which is 10 seconds by the way, it will jump to the nearest enemy mech within 20 to 30 meters, provided it's within the line of sight of the destroyed target.
Yeah, I need a run. I'm saving up.
I can see how that can throw a wrench into quite a few attack plans. Does the stasis effect go with it?
Oh, no. The stasis effect slowdown only hits the original target. Only the
I'm still gonna gamble with the 30,000 credits though.
marked effect jumps to a new one when the mech is destroyed.
Well, there's that at least. Still, getting bonus damage from all sources like that is a heck of a nasty surprise.
Oh, not all sources. Sorry. The marked effect only increases damage dealt by weapons.
Well, great. So kill shots and Tangus will only deal their normal crippling amounts of damage. I guess that's not so bad. Hunter's Mark is just one more thing to look out for in the arena.
Exactly. And it's always good to have another potential counter to those Arc Torrent tank armadas.
I can see the potential for some very interesting changes, sure. Does this thing have any weaknesses?
Of course. Orion is tough, but it's just not that tough. And it has no defensive abilities that can help it take a punch. It's pretty fast, but it won't outrun scouts. It has decent energy capacity, but the attackers will bring much heavier guns to the fight.
True, and if you're caught with your ability on cooldown, it sounds like you're pretty defenseless.
Orion should really avoid going mano-a-mano if possible. Like I said before, it's all about teamwork.
Is that why you like it so much?
Yeah, I adore more complex gameplay mechanics that prompt you to think of yourself as part of a whole, not a lone wolf on the prowl. By itself, Orion is a good mech, sure, but the real value lies in what it brings to the team's table. To get the most out of it, you must learn to identify priority targets and mark them fast. And your friends need to react just as fast.
Yeah, you've got to lead the hunt. I get it now. It's definitely neat to see more mechs that focus on team play make their way into the arena. Orion and Aegis won't be the last.
That's for sure.
But I think that brings our mech spotlight to a close. We hope you guys learned everything you wanted to learn about Orion.
Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Hey everyone! Welcome to a new episode of Mech Arena Spotlight.
Today, we'll be showing off one of the biggest mechs in the game, the almighty Brick House.
Oh man, I hate these things. They hit like a truck and they're tough as nails. It's like trying to fight a
A brick house?
yeah.
You set yourself up for that.
I know. But I'm not wrong.
You most certainly are not. The Brick House is one of the toughest mechs in the game, and it has a killer ability to boot.
Yeah, about that ability, I've been trying to figure something out. When a brick house starts glowing, it deals more damage. But it feels like all the other mechs nearby deal more damage too. I got shredded by a Lancer with autocannons the other day. I almost deleted my account in shame.
Yeah, that's the Overcharger at work. Brick House's Overcharge ability increases its own damage by 50%, but all nearby allies by a full 100%. That's instant double damage.
So the more teammates it has around, the merrier. Not for the opposing team, of course.
Yeah, this ability can really turn the tide on the battlefield. However, you should be careful with it. The more clustered your mechs are, the more vulnerable they are to artillery fire.
Yikes. Well, okay. What about Brickhouse's weapons? Due to its size, I'm guessing Brickhouse can use some of the biggest and baddest guns in the game?
Well, sort of. In terms of energy capacity, Brick House is strictly middle of the road, though it starts with a hefty chunk. The thing is, though, it can use its ability to make any weapon super strong.
Or make a strong weapon even stronger. The next time I'm playing as Brickhouse, I'm gonna throw on a railgun and punch a hole straight through the arena.
Okay, well, that's actually technically canon in the game's lore. It's not a great strategy for the Brick House. It just doesn't have the maneuverability.
Oh, alright, fine. Maybe some stasis beams or missile racks then? Oh, maybe some rocket mortars, if you can cinch your shots with your ability cooldowns.
I've seen artillery brick houses, yeah, but it's not the mech's best kit. Instead, with decent medium-range weapons, you can make yourself part of the team. Get a tank or an attacker to fight beside you, and an MD to bring up the rear. Hit the next beacon as part of a group like that, and you'll be unstoppable.
An MD? Why would I even need healing? Have you seen the size of this thing?
Listen, Brick House is tough. We all know it. But its health isn't bottomless. You'll probably outlive the first enemy. But the second? The third?
Oh, right. And seeing how it's so massive, it's probably an ideal target for long-range.
What about Salvers though? They do the same thing, just like better, because better range.
Weapons. How does it do against Guardians? I'm guessing not well.
Actually, you'd be wrong there. Getting your ability interrupted and your weapons turned off is never fun, but unlike many other mechs, the Guardian is unlikely to kill a brick house with a single system crash.
I guess that makes sense. Brick House has enough meat that a single ambush would rarely take it down.
Exactly. And if you're worried about it,
What do you mean meat? Yeah, let's not be dirty.
you can always equip some fancy assault weapons like pulse cannons or carbines and have your guns loaded in just a few seconds. The Guardian had to get within 30 meters to crash you, so it'll probably still be in range even if it spent the entire time running away.
That's a great mental image. Okay, it seems like I'll have to put all this to the test now. Wish me luck.
With Overcharge, you don't need luck. You just need a good team.
Are you available?
Sure, let's just wrap this up. That would be all from us, pilots. We hope you enjoyed our little breakdown.
Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment if you've enjoyed this episode. Until the next time, happy hunting.
Bye.
Alright, I got a piece now.